Welcome to Coreum Concepts. Thanks for coming by the channel today. You could leave a like and a subscribe on your way out. I'd really appreciate it. Getting lots of views, really like that, but I got to grow these subscribers too at the same time. But I appreciate everybody that's following along so far. I guess the problem of scammers has arisen in my comments, so please be aware that there's already been somebody impersonate me and trying to get people to go to WhatsApp and stuff like that. That's definitely something I hope everybody's aware of already, but if not, just be safe out there. Don't interact with me in the comments if you're thinking you got to send to a WhatsApp or something like that. That's not how it's going to go. Also, it's nice to hear I built this channel just to be a community-minded channel. It's not just about Coreum, it's about all the projects that it's meant to interact with, the XRP Ledger, Cosmos Network, IBC chains. It's going to be massive. So it's really exciting to see in the comments there that some Cosmos community members have found their way over to the channel and like what they see about Coreum already, and just really encouraging to see that the community is growing around Coreum as I kind of expected it would, but it's just nice to see that it's all coming together. Heading over to the testnet, currently 32 of 101 validators running. Average block time sitting at 1.78 seconds. Everything's looking good. Coreum had a little bit of pressure yesterday with the market, pulled back to 61.66 cents. Seems odd to say pulled back to 61 cents for something we've been getting for free airdrop for the last so long, but it's got a little pullback now, so everything in the market's kind of following it too. Sologenics kind of held sideways on that. So far so good anyways, 15.5 cents. XRP's still hanging around that 38 cent mark. Bitcoin 23,020. Total crypto market cap is getting closer to that 1 trillion mark at 1.013 trillion. DXY is up a little bit to the 105.26. That's why we're seeing a little bit of pressure on everything. Gold's at 18.09, silver at $20.75. Checking in on the audit for Coreum, 70%. So getting there, getting close. It's good to see. And Zeeves had a good episode on tokenization, ushering in a new area of digitization. Really recommend giving Zeeves a follow. They're a validator on the Coreum network. They provide validators as a service. So if you have a desire to run a validator and you don't have the technical expertise, definitely reach out to Zeeves. And I think if you go through Zen Lounge for that, you're going to get some special pricing for going about it that way. So check out Zen Lounge for more information on that. And yesterday did a video release on the Core Council. It was the first interview for my channel. It's very exciting. 2 hours of just being able to talk freely and without much interruption. Such a pleasure to have Albert and Abner and Scott on. It's really good, so I'll put a link to that in the description. Really encourage you to check it out. It was just great to see these guys for who they are and hear their story and how they got here, and the mission of the Core Council, and just a lot of really good information in there. And I appreciate everybody that's supporting the channel and watching that so far and sharing it. And for any of my Arabic followers out there, this Coreum YouTube channel, you definitely got to check it out. Camel King Dude has you covered. Check him out on YouTube. I'll put a link in the description below. And we've been in talks. He might be my second interview here, I hope, if everything works out as we planned. So keep your eyes open for that. Core Heroes did a video on these guys a while back, just before they ended up selling out. Actually, they sold out this NFT project ahead of schedule. I think it barely made it into phase 2 of 3, and it was completely sold out. But there is still the ability to get involved with the project before the snapshot on March 24th by attending their weekly auctions. The core Villians are the only way to get those is through the weekly auction, and they have special perks that are definitely worth checking out if you're wanting to get in on the project. I just heard that their fund that they've raised is just under 275,000, so that's all going to be there for the snapshot, and they're hoping by the time the end of the month comes here that they're going to reach their 300,000 having on their delegator to be staked, and all that is distributed back to the people that participate in the project. So they're having that auction today, 9 p.m. It's across the pond, so I honestly haven't quite looked what time that it is here, but I know from past it's usually mid-afternoon on the west coast of Canada when it happens. So you're going to have to get on it pretty quick if you're seeing this video as it drops to participate. But if you miss out, I think there'll be another one next weekend. Sologenics really ramping up their move into tokenizing securities. They brought Otto Nito on there a while ago, and he's been a constant presence, and you could really tell that the project's moving forward. I'm going to be doing a deeper video on this for tomorrow. It's just going to be a little long in itself, so yeah, I'll save some of that for tomorrow, but keep your eyes open for that. Bob Ross tweeted out, "Crypto winters are the best time to headhunt talents and expand. We keep building all year round." So they're the cutoff for the second round of grant funding is just around the corner here, and it's looking for developers that are looking to disrupt things using smart tokens and smart contracts. So if that sounds like you, make sure you get in on that grant system, because there's a lot of resources available to build on Coreum. Zen tweeted out here this morning that it's time. The submission of a new application for a broker-dealer license in the UAE. Broader market launch of Sologenics tokenization platform in compliance and with regulations. And that's just exciting to hear, because I've actually read through the UAE roadmap on how they plan to proceed with crypto in the next 3-4 years, and it's a pretty aggressive plan they have, so it's really exciting to see Sologenics going to be a part of that. And there was that reminder I spoke to of the Wave 2 grants program. There's a deadline, March 15th. Unlock the true power of programmable assets on the blockchain with smart token technology, set to power the development of robust dApps. Submission deadline, March 15th. So Coreum.com grants for more information on that. And Bob Ross puts out that Coreum plus Sologenic equals what? Hashtag 2023. And it's I've done some speculating on that. We're going to talk a little bit more of that in that video I'm going to put out tomorrow on the Sologenic and tokenization. So some exciting things are happening, and this was definitely a highlight for me. Bob Ross liked this tweet that Albert initiated, and him and I were chatting about this, and it's just really interesting that Bob took the time to give it a like. I wrote times are changing, and his reference to Albert's tweet, when one door closes, multiple other doors will open. When God is in it, there's no limit. Scales without limits. So yeah, it's very interesting. He liked my tweet, and several other people that did the same thing. So yeah, it's a very good sign. Exciting times ahead. But that's it for today. Thank you all for your support. Please hit that like bar on the way out. Give me a subscribe so we can get those numbers up. And got some exciting news. I'm going to have some merch available here very soon, and I'll give you more details as that goes forward. I'm hoping to utilize the Sologenic decks for that. So yeah, we'll talk about that more in the days ahead. So definitely check out the Core Council interview. It was fantastic 2 hours of some good conversation, getting to know some good people. So thanks again for all your support. Peace and prosperity to you all.
10, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's lift off approach 437. Go Falcon, go Falcon. Falcon's mission downrange.
Been seeing, you can see that Falcon 9 has lifted off from pad 39A, carrying our Starlink payload into space. And we are throttling down the engines in preparation for Max Q. Max Q is the
supersonic.
Max Q is the largest structural load that the vehicle will see on ascent.
Max Q.
There's that call out that we have passed through Max Q. Next up, we do have 4 events happening. That will be MECO, stage separation, SES-1, and then fairing deployment. MECO is main engine cutoff, and that's where all 9 of those engines that you see right now lit up on the first stage, those will shut down and help slow the stage down in preparation for stage separation. That will be when the first stage separates from the second stage. First stage will make its way back down to Earth and land on our drone ship. Just read the instructions.